Happy 2022, everyone. It's a new year with new goals, new dreams, and here at Sign1News, new stories to share with you. But first, let's remember some of the top stories that made headlines in 2021.
134 hours into 2021, division and democracy collided at the Capitol. An insurrection just as Congress was affirming the results of the presidential election. The pro-Donald Trump mob delayed the electoral vote count, but could not stop it. Vice President Mike Pence formally declared Joe Biden the winner around 3:30 a.m. January 7th. The House, including 10 Republicans, impeached Trump again. The first president impeached twice, acquitted twice.
I, Joseph Robinette.
Next constitutional duty, inauguration of the 46th president and the first female, Black, and South Asian vice president. With the pandemic still surging. Vaccine, vaccine. COVID-19 inspired new lyrics, new legislation. President Biden signed a $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief law. 12 to 15-year-olds could get the vaccine, then kids 5 through 11, and boosters for already vaccinated adults. Mask mandates divided while the Delta variant surged. Omicron threatened, testing patients and already stretched medical staff. 2021 put juries and justice on watch. Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin found guilty of all charges for kneeling on George Floyd's neck for more than 9 minutes, killing him. Teenager Kyle Rittenhouse found not guilty of killing 2 and injuring 1 in what he said was self-defense during protests in Kenosha, Wisconsin, after the police shooting of Jacob Blake. In Georgia, 3 white men found guilty of murdering Ahmaud Arbery after chasing down the black jogger. And the Supreme Court leaving in place the nation's most restrictive abortion law in Texas. So many lives lost in an instant. 98 people killed in the condominium tower collapse in Surfside, Florida. 10 died when the crowd surged at a Travis Scott concert in Houston. 6 died when a vehicle barreled through a Wisconsin Christmas parade. Lives changed, seeking safety along the U.S.-Mexico border. The number of migrant arrests, 1.6 million, the highest ever. Afghans desperately sought a way out of their country as the Taliban took over the capital. 13 U.S. service members died in a Kabul airport attack.
We will hunt you down and make you pay.
On August 30th, the last American soldier left Afghanistan, just 12 days before the 20th anniversary of 9/11. Prince Philip died at age 99. COVID guidelines left a wife and queen to sit alone. In a year, so many took a stand. Frances Haugen testified Facebook prioritized profit over public good. U.S. gymnasts testified FBI officials downplayed their stories of Dr. Larry Nassar sexually abusing them. Sexual harassment complaints forced Andrew Cuomo out of the governor's mansion in New York, while Bill Cosby went home. His sexual assault conviction unexpectedly overturned. Congress finally passed a $1.2 trillion infrastructure bill. Supply chain problems kept shipping containers stuck at ports, and jobless claims dropped to their lowest point in half a century.
Good evening.
California's governor kept his job, surviving a recall.
Alrighty.
Virginia's governor-elect turned the Commonwealth red. School board meetings became battlegrounds over COVID-19 measures. Georgia imposed voting restrictions. Former President Donald Trump rallied crowds to criticize the 2020 vote.
I never conceded.
Never quite ruling in or out. The countdown to 2024.
2, 1.
Other countdowns made history. Tourists spent 3 days in space on the first ever orbital flight on SpaceX. Billionaire Richard Branson went to the edge of space in his own rocket. Days before Jeff Bezos did the same. And NASA celebrated landing a rover named Perseverance on Mars. Like 2021, Perseverance pushing boundaries, persisting through it all.
Sadly, many famous newsmakers did not live to see the new year. Like Hall of Fame NFL coach and broadcaster John Madden, South African Archbishop Desmond Tutu, and acclaimed film and television director Jean-Marc Vallée, all of whom died this week. So as we celebrate the start of 2022, let's honor and remember the newsmakers we lost in 2021.
I enjoy what I'm doing. I truly enjoy it.
I really look like Doogie Howser.
And white, clean and bright.
I'm a comedian. I'm going to make fun of everybody.
Okay.
I'll be making fun of you when I leave here.
You know what? You got spunk.
Thanks. I'm Norm Macdonald, and this is the Fake News.
Remember that our great strength is in our unity and in our diversity.
Happy to have you here, folks.
It's not very often in my life I've been without words.
What would you say to all those people that lost money, Mr. Mayor? What would...
X gon' give it to you. He gon' give it to you. X gon' give it to you.
You never know where we'll be found, so you better get ready.
You got what I need.
Don't let us put you away. Loving in our soul, and no money in our cold.
Started Ramona, and she has never reformed.